How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio. Revelio.
Do you find certain ways to pass based on the portraits you pass? Some are much better conversationalists than others.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
I was hoping to see you. Or word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Revelio. Revelio. Brilliant.
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Revelio.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Oh. Oh.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. 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 Depulso. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply up my...
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Chips in the hat, if you please.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You have my thanks. Could be enough for another.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
You will make
Depulso! Expelliarmus! No! Potato! Glacius!
Why drag this out longer than necessary? Oh. How nice. When are you going to give up? One less human to worry about. You haven't had mushroom stew like what? Shut
Ringo! Potato! Stupid!
You're really not very good at this, are you? No! Someone been taken out last... Someone's here.
Confringo! Defaulso!
Not quiet enough.
Stupefy!
One less trigger. How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Defaulso!
Don't have time for this.
Potato!
Defeated by a vegetable.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacial!
It does not belong in back. No! I will
Incendio! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Oh, you're so very weak.
Accio. Instigator.
How do you
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
arrogant child? Why can't I hit you?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid.
Well,
Stupid.
with
Accio.
such an arrow. How nice of someone's here. One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Potato.
Well played.
Incendio.
Right.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Shall we not worry? I won't rest.
Potato. Stupefy. Both camps. Bono.
You'll pay for that! I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Incendio.
No! Won't get away with that!
You've one less follower. Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark. I fear he got... Shame, really. With Ranrock...
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. But I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Depulso! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
I could be used for better things than this so-called...
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Bear a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Oh, it's you? The good you've done on behalf of the Upper Hogsfield residents. Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
I could use some gold.
Madame Beaumont. I believe I...
Badolf, what do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother?
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont. Revelio.
Badolf. Dear brother.
Ministry's good work if you can get it. No, I... Did she ever sell?
Revelio.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. There we go. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Not so tricky after all.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And your... Let us practice a restore momentum. A charm, incidentally. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Levioso!
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Well, for now. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Levioso!
it upon your heads when our expectations take a flight. Stop right there!
Your poaching days are over. What do you have in store for me this time? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio!
Intriguing pace, Sanbakar.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most goblins in my family were in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. I was only following orders.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Petrificus Totalis.
must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that there are something to do with names. What names?
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now. Pity, not quite.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
You do that!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Levioso. Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's so. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time
Revelio.
now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Protego! I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. Here. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Confringo. These look familiar. Depulso! Accio! More statues. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Glacier. Not making this easy, huh? Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors. Protego! Leviosa, Accio, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! Confringo! Depulso!
Arresto momentum.
Protego!
Arresto momentum.
Glacius!
Protego. Stupefy.
Confringo!
Stupefy.
Depulso!
Arresto momentum.
Confringo!
Arresto momentum.
Confringo!
Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo!
Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Depulso! Confringo!
Arresto momentum.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Glacius!
Arresto momentum.
Confringo! Depulso!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius.
Confringo! Confringo!
Arresto momentum.
Glacius!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! Glaciers! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Glaciers! Glaciers! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Glaciers! Confringo! Confringo! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glaciers! Arresto momentum.
What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Serona at the...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.